Yeah, I saw that.
It looks like they started.
Yep.
Awesome.
They're off.
Starting the timer. Here we go.
I'm just going to refresh really quick to make sure I am as up to date as I can get.
Looks like they started with no spells, which we already knew because you told us, McGrew.
Yeah.
Yep.
29 strength to begin with.
And I thought the 25 we started my race with was a lot.
So there's that swamp. Oh,
yeah. Man. Big old swamp right around Tanager.
And the first enemy is a demon knight, so
Oof.
not apparently a good encounter zone. So
yeah,
it looks like
the encounter zone that direction isn't very good for them so far. And Jkoper finds a demon knight as well. And resets.
So should we just introduce ourselves really quick?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
For those of you who don't know, I am Mr. Holmes.
And I am McGrew, the creator of this thing, this monstrosity.
And I am JLo7, your host for tonight, or this afternoon.
Oh, so let's take a look. It looks like someone reset.
Yeah, Jkoper reset because he ran into Demon Knight. I guess he figured that was faster than dying. And I think he probably wants to hang on to the gold he has too.
Yeah.
Probably trying to hold on to the gold in case he finds a town. It's like he's going north this time.
Yeah, Mr. Holmes got level 2 there, so.
Yeah.
And so did Jkoper, so yeah, it's not too bad.
For sure, and then we're gonna get level 3 for Breastickle really quick. And see what we get from that.
Level 3. He really needs a heal spell right now because he can't walk if he doesn't. Nope, he's gonna have to suicide. No,
Classic.
Okay, there he goes. Oh. Cast return.
Oh wait, no, I suicided anyway because he walked up.
He died anyway because of the swamp.
Well, because usually when you cast return, you're below the castle, and so he instinctively walked up. But since the castle was adjacent to water, it actually put him above it.
Right.
Yep.
Those are the small mistakes I'm talking about. Like that's 10 seconds probably there, just with all the death music and having to re-walk out. But I guess it does refill everything, so maybe at the end of the day, that's the best way to go about things.
Yeah, a lot of times you just have to kind of let the gold go and just death work to refill everything.
Mm-hmm.
And especially with only 120 some gold, it won't take them long to make that up.
They've already died so many times they don't have much of the gold left, even though it was a large chest.
But at least they can get out of the swamp, so it's not too bad. Strength 50 at level 2? I don't know. Weedoo is asking. Yeah, at level 3 it is. So yeah, they should be in good shape once they get a little more HP. And looks like Jkoper made it to level 3.
Jkoper hitting 3. Let me give him level 3.
Mr. Holmes bites it to a werewolf. Poltergeist finishes off Jkoper in the meantime.
Hey, shoutouts to Werewolf as a deputy fun police in my race last weekend. Last week they had Sleep and Hurt More.
Oh boy. J-Lo back to the penalty box. Thanks to a Demon Knight. Or not J-Lo, sorry, Jkoper. Jeez. J-Lo not playing.
That's tomorrow night. My match with Seawolf is scheduled for tomorrow at 8 Eastern.
Okay. And Jkoper has found Sherlock. Not too far from the castle. But now he's going back to the castle. It looks like Breastickle has found a town.
I'm back.
Okay.
2 towns.
Welcome back. Yeah, 2 towns. There's one is Hawksness and the other is Remolder.
Ooh.
So,
does he have any gold?
Sherlock is also nearby.
He has enough gold for 1 key.
Oh, that's enough.
Yep.
You can buy 1 key. That's enough to check the Tentacle Treasury.
Yep.
If it were me, I would wait. If it were me, I'd wait till I get a little bit more to kind of get infinite keys.
Yeah, but then again, Remolder's not too far from the castle, so he should be able to make it back here.
Like I would do like he's doing, I would just try and explore some more. Kurt's not going to do good enough, I don't think. Like, he's just going to infinite heal more.
Yeah.
Unless he gets really good rolls, but no. Oh, stop spell. I guess, it stopped his spell. Probably going to be doing limited damage. So, yeah, he didn't do enough.
Yeah, he's back to Tangel, where you can check the chests now in the treasury. Yes, it looks like strength is not much of a problem so far for them.
61 strength at level 4. This is crazy.
Yeah.
So 61 strength for a rogue scorpion. That means your damage range is 4 to 8. Got my handy little table.
Yeah, rogue scorpion has pretty high defense, so...
Yeah, what is it? Its agility is... I need to enlarge this table. Rogue Scorpion, it has 90 agility.
Yep.
And 60 strength.
Yeah, so that's an enemy where hurt is a lot more effective than attacking it generally. Hurt or hurt more.
Yeah. Unless you get when you have like 70... 80 strength, then it's a little different, but
right,
not quite there yet.
Which won't be long, because it seems like.
Well, we'll see. Maybe they'll get a bunch of empty eye levels going.
Yeah, so Jkoper get another 3 power there. So
I don't think they're strong enough to beat a Magic Wyvern.
Level 5, yeah. So now Jkoper's at 64 strength.
So I haven't paid attention to what builds they're on. They're looks like a difference in builds, right? Like
Jkoper's on looks like strength agility.
I'm pretty sure Breastickle is strength HP.
Yeah, as soon as I see his name, I didn't actually pay attention. Oh, yeah, he is strength HP.
I know BT is strength HP because that's the name I use, the capital J.
Yep.
And Jkoper's L, I'm pretty sure, is strength agility.
Yep, I think so. So that could play a factor in the way this race goes.
Especially when you have such high strength, you have the possibility maybe to go at a very early level. And usually in that case, one of the limiting factors is what is your HP. So,
right. They started off with pretty high strength and HP. So
looks like
an early finish on this one.
It looks like they haven't gotten much more in terms of health. They're only at 36.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
well, Jkoper is 36. Breastickle will be at 37.
Oh, he's going to have to get lucky. I feel like... Oh, he decides not. That's probably the right decision.
And Jkoper finds Caitlin.
So you said they got 3 strength last level? They're at 64?
Yeah, they're both at 64 strength. Level 5, Breastickle's level 6 now, so he is 67.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the chance of him dying on that next attack to the Droll Magi is about 75%, so or 70% or so.
All right, so Breastickle checking out the chests in the castle. 2 herbs, a little bit of gold, and the Staff of Rain. So,
nothing great.
Yeah, not much to grind on. I mean, there was 120 gold chests they could grind on if they want to.
Yeah, it was only the 120 gold chests, so gold grind is not going to be as good as it normally is in a randomizer.
Yep.
So was it the starting chest? Is that what the 121 is?
Yeah, that's the one that's normally in the throne room.
120. That'll be the one that's normally in the throne room at the start.
And not the mountain cave chest that might have the death necklace.
Right.
I guess technically we don't know for sure. I think the death necklace chest can give you 120, but chances are.
Yeah, I think that's true, but.
So, Breastickle picks up a few keys, and he's going to check out what's in the basement.
Looks like Garen's grave.
Looks like Garen's grave.
Let's see if he can pick up those few chests. I don't know if I would venture deeper into the basement just yet. You do have heal more, though, so I would consider it.
You found the Stones of Sunlight. Oh, that's going to change it a bit.
Yeah, now I would.
So now he has the stones and the sword.
So what would he look for? What would he be looking for, though? Like, he has both the items and the sword.
Yeah, he could be still looking for the token.
Yeah, but
the token could be in a chest. Yeah, or the fighter's ring. So
the chances that the token is in that basement is probably like less than 1 in 10. So
it's pretty low, but I mean he's already in there. So and as long as he can grind and fight while he's in here, then I don't think he's going to lose much time. Slime's not going to help, but
kills it anyway.
Yeah, it looks like the enemies in here are not too scary.
So meanwhile, Jkoper is in Garenham buying some stuff.
Yeah, picked up some herbs. Didn't see if he got the dragon scale. Okay.
I don't think he's equipped it yet. We'll see if he does that.
He did, and then immediately sold it.
Oh, right.
Okay.
I actually had to do that in a run. Like normally I don't consider it because 10 gold, usually it doesn't matter. But there's one run where I needed to get a copper sword and I sold 2 wings and I was still like 5 gold short. So I sold the dragon scale.
Yep. Yeah, I generally don't bother doing it, but yeah, sometimes it does help to get a few extra gold if you need it or clear up some inventory space. Yes, once you equip it, it's equipped for good.
They must not make very good money on that if they can just reuse it over and over. It's like for a wedding, like, oh, we'll buy this and use it like once and then we'll return it.
Right. But I mean, they make 10 gold out of the deal, if you sell it back to them. So
true, I guess it's like a rental.
Yeah. And then again, some people never return it, so then they don't get their money back. So,
right.
Maybe that's what they're hoping for.
It's like, I spent all this time fighting this dragon to acquire its scale. It's going to be a long time to get your money back from that.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, getting that sword is a huge deal, I think. It's just going to speed up Breasticle's whole grinding process.
Yeah, that'll help him out a lot. Especially, I don't think they have hurt more yet, right? So, yeah, they do not have hurt more yet.
Like he should, with heal more, he should be able to tank some kind of mid-range guys like Spectres.
Yes.
Spectres and Warlocks and Metal Scorpions and Wolves, stuff like that.
It looks like he's going to check out Hawksness and see what's there, but he didn't quite make it.
I guess fun pleased by a scorpion.
I don't know. I wouldn't be concerned with that right now. Like, You can find that out any time.
It's true, but I mean, if it's maybe it's something he can beat. Maybe it's something he has, cast stop spell and hurt.
Never know.
So I mean, it's always good to check at least to see if you can, because if the armor's there, that changes the game as well.
Mm-hmm.
And Breastickle makes to level 7. It's a 2 power boost, 2 hit points.
All right.
So he is now at 69 strength, 45 HP. No, he's at 47 HP.
Jkoper's trying to beat a Demon Knight.
Yeah.
What is he doing? 18 is like the lowest roll you're going to possibly get. And you decide to heal more anyway. Like, that was the best case scenario. So what's their defense power? 27?
Don't.
Jkoper's a bit higher because he bought leather armor and he's got the scale.
Okay.
And he's on the agility build too, right?
Yeah, he is on the agility build, so his agility is slightly higher.
And it's pretty low right now, so that may play a difference.
Maybe.
So yeah, that seemed like a bit of a waste of time.
Is a red dragon with hurt more.
Ooh. Yeah, so you're not going to... Well, if you could stop spell it. Yeah, if you could stop spell it, depending on how often it casts hurt more, you might have a chance. But
That's right, they have gotten stop spell.
Yeah, so it looks like actually the red dragon is a pretty good enemy to fight, honestly. It has stop spell and hurt more. And it's pretty prone to cast both, so if they could not get preemptively attacked, then they can take it down, I think. Especially
so do we have stop spell right now?
Sword. Yeah. They got that at level 2.
Okay.
So yeah, he could definitely beat the red dragon if he stop spells it before it attacks. Now, I'm not sure what his max HP is. Level 7, 47 HP, so he might be able to take 1 hit from it and then heal more.
Ooh, metal slime.
Oh, that's going to help.
Jkoper found a metal slime. This would be huge if he kills it. Nope, it ran away.
Yep. Metal slime didn't give him a little tease.
Right. Seems like I'm a few seconds behind, so I'm going to refresh.
Yeah, it looks like Breastickle is headed back to Hawksness, which is what I would do probably.
Yeah, right back in. He's going to try that red dragon.
Yep.
Yeah, it seems like they're a bit, I don't know, don't for sure know what they want to do right now, but I guess he's going to try.
Yeah, I mean, he thinks he can take it on. I don't know how much he knows about it, but he's right. I mean, he can beat it.
Yep.
And right here is how he can do it. Stop spell.
Oh, and red dragon also has stop spell.
Yeah,
he should be able to pull this off because it'll like to cast stop spell.
Yep. And if it doesn't cast stop spell, it'll probably cast hurt more. So it's not going to attack very often.
So if that's the case, I might power level on this really quick.
And yeah, that might be a good plan.
Yeah, because in Randomizer, they're worth the maximum 255, so it's a lot of XP. In fact, he just hit level 8 off this one. Nice agility boost. And it's the armor. It's the armor.
Yeah, and that's why he wanted to go there, because, I mean, if that's the armor, that changes the game.
So he's got sword and armor already, and we're only 18 minutes in.
Yep.
And both of the Staff of Rain and Stones of Sunlight.
Right, so he's going to grind a little bit on this dragon, it looks like, probably till he runs out of MP. And
yeah, it looks like he's going to grind a bit, which is a good move here.
Yeah, very good. That should get him a couple more levels, probably.
Especially since with Erdrick's armor now he's immune to stop spell. This red can chant stop spell all day and it won't work.
That's true, and it does reduce the damage from hurt more too. So,
and
yeah, the red dragon
level 9 already.
That's crazy.
Nice MP boost. He needed that.
Yep. So this is going to give him a huge advantage over Jkoper.
Speaking of Jkoper, looks like he just hit 7.
Yep. But he is way behind on experience at this point. He really needs to go do the same thing Breastickle is doing if he's going to keep up.
He needs to buy keys, which it looks like is what he's doing, and he needs to go get Erdrick's sword out of the cave and
accidentally
tentacle.
Yep. And he accidentally walks out of the town.
I've done that so many times. This is a one tile wide gap along the top of the town here.
At least with the trees there, it helps you know where it is.
Yeah, that's better than in the basic game where it's in plains.
Mm-hmm.
On that island.
No, Game Boy, it's not really. It's the Red Dragon is stop spell. It has a 75% chance to cast it. And if it doesn't cast that, it has a 75% chance to cast Hurt More. So that is probably the best thing to do right now is keep fighting this thing. Yeah, and he deal with Erdrick's armor. He doesn't even need to stop spell it. So he could stand there and fight this thing all day.
Wow, this is crazy.
Yeah.
It's just crazy how one thing can just means the race is like over.
Yeah, this is easily BT's race to lose at this point. He is so far ahead, having sword and armor already.
Yep. Yeah, that Red Dragon only... Go ahead.
I'm wondering, do they have repel yet?
Yes. Breastickle would have repel now, but Jkoper will get it at the next level. Yeah, that Red Dragon probably only has about an 8% chance to actually attack physically. So. Yeah, Nescard, you're right. It's 3 out of 4 chance to cast Top Spell, and of that 1 out of 4 left, he has a 3 out of 4 chance to cast Hurt More.
So how long would you guys consider fighting this guy if you were in this scenario?
Well, he doesn't have the token yet, so he has keys, so he knows where Caitlin is, I believe. So I would probably be checking out the overworld spot, see if the token is there pretty soon, because he doesn't want to get too far behind, especially with the amount of strength they have at this point. He has 77 strength, so he's getting close, actually.
Wow. Yeah, the defense is pretty high.
He just got level 12. So he didn't get any... Oh, yeah, he did. Actually, he got 12 strength. He's ready to go. He could probably take on Dragon Lord right now if he had the token.
Yeah,
I think he doesn't have enough heal mores.
Yeah, I mean, he has 10 heal mores. His attack power, I'm not sure what his attack power is right now. His strength's 89, though.
He's got Erdrick's sword, so plus 40, 129 attack power. So
that's
the range I usually aim for.
Yep. So that gives him a damage range of, 7 to 14, something like that. So, I mean, with 10 heal mores, that might be enough.
I don't think so.
Probably not going to need any more than one more level, at the very most, I would think.
Yeah, maybe one more for safety. 112 HP is a bit low for only 10 hurt mores, or heal mores.
Yep. So it's just crazy. 24 minutes into the race, and he's already pretty much ready to take on Dragon Lord.
I think I agree with what
you
said a minute ago. This could easily be sub-hour for BT.
Oh, it definitely will be. Yeah, as long as he can find the token soon and the jerk cave.
So yeah, could you imagine if he finds everything right away and finishes in sub 40 minutes? What Jkoper's reaction would be?
Yeah, I can imagine.
Like, what? Okay, I guess, because he has the sword now, right? Or has he checked the basement? Seems like he's in Mountain Cave right now.
I'm not sure where he is actually. I've been watching Breastickle more.
He's
But
in
he's
whatever
dead.
cave
So
was in Garanham. I think that was Mountain Cave.
Did he check the basement yet?
He has not checked Tentacle Basement yet. He'll probably do that since he's here.
yep. So he just got sent back. He's
Yeah,
going
it
to
looks
check
like
the
he's going to do that
treasury.
now. He's opening the treasury.
Sword magician.
Double sword magician.
Yes, he has many sword magicians.
3 of them.
Buying some keys, which is good.
So I'm curious, if I were Breastickle, there's really no point to fight anything right now.
Yeah, I'd be running a lot more. I'd be repelling and probably running from a lot of things. Like I said, I mean, he might need one more level, but he can get that later after he
Yeah.
finds everything. I mean, he just needs to find the token, which I don't know if anybody's checked coordinates yet. Has anyone talked to the guy in Cantlin?
Not that I'm aware of.
Not that
Okay,
I've noticed. I don't think Jkoper's even seen Cantlin yet.
maybe not. Wasn't it right by Sharlock?
So
Yeah, it's
FY,
right. It's just south of Sharlock, so I would think they would have found it. But
FYI, Breastickle bought the small shield.
Ah, I missed that.
It's
Thanks.
not a.
A few more defense points for him.
It's 4.
so yeah, it seems strange. I don't know if huh. I don't know if Breasticle found Catlin or not, but you think that would be the first place he would check, because that's a 50% chance to find the token, or the flute, I guess, is so 25% chance to find the token.
So he finds a pair of wings there instead, and we've got Jkoper gold grinding.
This is interesting.
Yeah, Jkoper gold grinding in the grave. Probably. Okay, he's gonna get probably the silver shield and some armor of some sort.
Yeah, silver shield and a better piece of armor because he's only wearing leather.
Yeah. I don't know what's in Cantlin. It looks like Cantlin does have the magic armor. And Remolder doesn't have much full plate. It's about the best thing you can find there.
Let's see. So Jkoper's saving in case he dies on the way.
Yeah. And he has no idea how far behind he is right now. Yeah, Jkoper would have just got the sword.
Yeah, he did just get the sword. Thanks, chat, for pointing that out.
Yeah, so
All right, so he's going to go Cantlin, pick up some weapons, probably get some coordinates.
Assuming he survives the Saxonite. Oh, good, he got away.
Yeah, he just got away.
okay.
So yeah, it looks like Breasticle's exploring the mountain cave. I'm not sure what he's looking for. Maybe the fighter's ring?
Must be the token. Like, it has to be. Oh no, the guy walked away.
The guy walked down. I hate when he does that. I hate when he does that.
Yep. Right when you get up the desk, he's just like, oh, done something else.
I've encountered those people in customer service before.
And Jkoper buys a silver shield.
So, Oh, I thought he thought there was full plate somewhere. Because he bought he grinded to 17,800, which would be a perfect amount for Silver Shield and Full Plate, but he doesn't seem to find it. And feel like he's trying to remember where that happened. I think he has enough MP to get to talk to the guy, but he's going to suicide, so he's going to actually lose some gold.
Yeah, so yeah, the Full Plate was at Remulder, however you say it. So maybe he saw that earlier and just forgot where he found it. But yeah, he's going to try to get to the guy. He's not going to be able to cast Return. He might have some wings, though. So he might just wing out of here.
I believe he has wings.
54 south, 17 east.
Alright, so not too bad.
So he's trying to think, probably looking. Can't cast Return.
And there he goes. Now he's going to use an herb to walk out.
BT has picked up a Dragon Scale.
I don't know if he has enough.
Yeah, he may not. Oh, he's just short. Okay, he still has 2 more herbs, so he'll get out of there. But yeah, using up the wings would have been the better. I guess he didn't think to use the wings to head back to Tanager, but
he probably wants to save the gold to buy the Full Plate. That's the thing.
Right, but you think he would have just used the wings and zoomed out of there, but maybe he didn't think of that.
Looks like he's going to check the third shop.
He's checking the other shop here.
Yeah, he's still looking for a Full Plate, probably. He's going to pick up a half plate instead.
Half plate, he'll go ahead and buy that.
Yeah.
And so it's been mentioned that Breastickle just got level 13.
Yep, confirmed by the battle screen. I will go ahead and give him that on the tracker.
And what did he get?
Not much.
Just waiting for it to update on the restream. He got 4 strength. That's a big deal.
So he is level 13. He has 93 strength, 117 HP, 90 MP. So he's 84 MP. So I didn't give him an extra heal more, but he could definitely take on Dragon Lord, I think.
His damage range is 8 to 16 with the Dragon Lord.
Right. So that's an average of about 12. So what's that, 15 attacks to take down Dragon Lord? So 10 heal mores.
What should be very interesting to you guys is if he decides to fight the Dragon Lord in his current state, his defense is very low because he only has a small shield. The Dragon Lord can actually do a max damage of 52 to him. According to my calculations.
Probably right.
Yeah,
it looks like it'll take him
a very low chance of getting double hits.
Mm-hmm.
He probably wants to get Silver Shield if he can before going. And he still needs to find Jerk Cave. He still needs to find Token in Jerk Cave anyway.
Yep.
Yeah, so the interesting thing is Jkoper actually did the gold grind in Tangential Basement.
Right.
And Breastickle will have to think of that as an option because he may think, oh, there's just the 120 gold chest.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he realizes he can do that. So if not, he may skip the Silver Shield. Of course, if he gets another level and gives more defense, maybe he won't need it.
Yeah.
That's what I did in my tourney race last week. The basement was the stone shrine, I believe, with a big gold chest. That was my grind spot.
Yep. But it looks like he needs about 14 attacks to take down Dragon Lord, from what I can tell.
Yep. In the worst case scenario, it might be more like 13.
Yeah, 13 to 14. I come out with 13.75 approximately, so probably 14, but to be safe. And he has 10 heal mores. He could probably take him. He won't get very many double attacks, though.
Okay, what's going on?
But either way, he probably has no idea how far Jkoper is, and so he's probably going to want to hurry along and find the token very soon.
Yeah.
So it seems like maybe he's looking for Caitlin. I don't know if he's seen it yet or not.
That's going to be really interesting.
Yeah, maybe he walked by and
Looks
didn't
like
see it because he's checking all the towns and
Jkoper is counting coordinates right now.
yeah. So he will find either the flute or the token here shortly.
If that's the token, that could be the great equalizer.
Yep. Although looks like he needs to go down there, south of where he is.
I feel like he's getting close. I forget what the exact coordinates were, but it was 50 something in one direction.
Yeah.
I think he's close.
I wonder if it's going to be in that swamp just below.
Could be.
Yeah, it might be. I lost count.
He's getting annoyed by a wizard at the moment. I think he's trying to visualize in his mind where it is so he can just walk there without having to count around.
And he gets killed by
Oh, no.
with Dragon Lord Fire.
Yikes.
Now it's Dragon Lord Breath. Yeah, we hadn't seen anyone with that yet.
Has anyone found the jerk cave yet?
I don't think so.
Not that I've seen.
Yeah, Jkoper should have the staff and the stones, I think, because he got those out of the treasury, and I can't remember where the stones were. I believe they were in Garen's grave.
Right, they were with the sword, so yeah.
Yeah, so he should have both of those.
I went ahead and marked them. Thanks, chat, for reminding me.
Yep.
So this map looks pretty straightforward to explore, so I don't think it will take Breastickle long to figure things out.
And
one
again,
thing
we're seeing one advantage Breastickle has is having Erdrick's armor. He's immune to that swamp.
Yep.
So it's interesting that Breastickle is having to recount his steps again. One useful thing you can do is you can assign coordinates to landmarks. Like he had walked right by Caitlin on his first trek, and something I'll do it sometimes is I will assign the coordinates to a particular town if I walk by it while I'm counting, so I don't have to recount to that point.
Yep. Yeah, it's always a good idea that way, and especially if you die or anything happens, you can pick up there.
I think that's what he's doing right now because he's standing still.
Yeah. So it looks like he's starting at Caitlin and going to count again. At this point, it might be almost faster to have saved the princess. Of course, he hasn't found Swamp Cave yet, though. I don't think so.
Nope. Although Chad is saying BT did find Jerk Cave, so he just needs to find the token.
Ah, and that's what he's doing right now. Going to get the coordinates.
Yep, as he's picking up the coordinates.
Have either of them found coal yet?
Don't think so.
No.
Okay. So it's also possible the token is there.
Yes, that could very well be the token. We
Right.
don't know.
Yeah. Now, coal is a... Okay, no, there it is. It's not too far to get to, but it's a bit out of the way. So I guess we can hope it's not there. For their sake, anyway.
Either way, I think this race is pretty much over.
Yeah, unless... I mean, Jkoper still doesn't have Erdrick's armor yet, does he?
No.
So he hasn't... once he figures out that dragon is there. He may grind on that and catch up some, but it's going to be a tough uphill climb for him.
Yeah, he'll probably grind that dragon once he finally goes there.
Yep.
I think it's too little too late at this point.
It may be. I mean, Breastickle is pretty much ready to go.
Yeah, he's got the stats to take on Dragon Lord. He just needs to find token and get the rainbow drop.
Yep.
And Jkoper is trying to find coordinates. I think he miscounted. So he's in search mode.
That's not good. He's losing a lot of time by doing that. He doesn't really have any to lose.
And a lot of health to the swamp because he doesn't have Erdrick's armor yet.
Yep.
He's searching in a straight vertical line.
So he must know he's at the right coordinates east-wise, but he's not sure. He probably lost count of his north and south.
That seems unlikely at this point, unless he was off by like 6 or 7.
Yeah. He's definitely miscounted somewhere, it seems like. And Breastickle has found coal.
It's right here by the swamp Jkoper's in.
Let's see what's in there.
It is the fairy flute.
Oh,
so
okay.
No help there.
But he has the coordinates too, so he'll just head back and find that and call it a day.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Jkoper is on his about 15th square search.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the point where you may just need to go rescue Gwalen.
I certainly would be at this point, but we haven't seen Swamp Cave yet.
Right.
He's just seems shell-shocked, basically.
Yeah,
he seems to be just searching random squares.
Seems to be pretty sure it's in this vicinity, but he's not sure exactly where.
He's also getting annoyed by a lot of weak enemies because at only level 7 he doesn't have repel yet.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, he won't get that till the next level.
Yeah.
And there he goes.
Speaking
level
of
8.
Next level, there it is. He's finally level 8.
Let's see. Breastickle is just trying to figure out exactly what's the best way to walk to the coordinates.
He looks a little confused. I wonder if it's actually that desert on the other side.
Yeah, no, it's like 50 south.
He's closer to Tentacle than I thought he was.
Like it's 50 something south and 10 something east. But it looks like he's moving too fast. He can't be actually counting right now. Unless he's some superhuman computer, but I sure can't count that fast.
Talking with Jkoper or Breastickle in this? Because Jkoper is probably starting from Cantlin again, but if he can stop getting encounters.
So it looks like he's trying to count again, and I think he's going to start from Cantlin. Slow and steady wins the race in these type of scenarios. Searching.
Yeah, sometimes. I mean, if you're going to count anyway, you want to take it slow and be careful. especially that not a huge distance, but it's enough that it's difficult to count.
Yeah, it's enough that it's easy to lose track of.
Yeah, especially since the token is to the east of the castle and he has to go west first, so that just adds even more counting. And Breastickle, not sure what he's doing exactly. He's walking around coal for some reason.
Is it? So he's north right now, right?
He is. No, he's still south of the castle.
Okay.
So it should be near there somewhere, but
Yeah, this is right area. He's just got to figure out how to get where it is.
Your message. He checked the coordinates of the square across the starting lake, and now he just has to walk there.
Level 14 with 14 more power. Oh my goodness.
Oh boy! So he is definitely ready for Dragon Lord. Okay, so yeah, so this cardinality says Mr. Holmes must have been trying to get to that desert across from Tanagel, but unfortunately for him, there is no way to get there. So.
So if anyone's curious, so he's at 147 now, right? Attack power. He'll be doing 11 to 23 to the Dragon Lord.
Yeah, so he's definitely ready. He just needs to find that token.
Yep. It's just a matter of time.
Right.
Like, I don't know why he's still fighting stuff. Like, why?
Yeah, he kind of doesn't need to at this point. I'd be running from everything right now.
Seems like some people have a habit of even fighting blue slimes regardless of what level. And those are kind of like the systematic 1 to 2 second mistakes that I'm talking about. Like each time you attack it, you're losing a couple of seconds. And if you do that very easily 60 times in a run, that's 2 minutes.
Yep. Yeah, I generally don't attack the weaker enemies when I can avoid it.
Mm-hmm. I learned that kind of stuff from watching Nest Cardinality grind back when Dragon Warrior was a 5 to 6 hour sort of ordeal.
Right.
You have to be very selective.
I believe Jkoper's problem is that he is searching west of the castle instead of east. What it looks like to me.
Really?
Yeah.
That could be. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, I mean, looking at the map and seeing where he is, yeah, it looks like he is west of the castle, so that's why he's not finding it.
Yeah, and unfortunately, like, he's just got to, in his mind, he's probably just assuming, oh, I'm just off by 1 or 2, but he's off by like 26.
Right.
Meanwhile, BT found Swamp Cave and has chosen to rescue the princess. No surprise here.
Yep. So he's going to have some GPS to find the token.
Yep. And he knows it's the token. Because he's
right, because he found the call already.
That was the flute.
Jkoper's in Brickanary. It looks like he's finally given up counting to the token. He's probably looking for Swamp Cave.
Which I believe is what he just found? No,
I
they've
think
been
so.
in that cave.
Okay.
Wow. As the person who has to play the winner of this race, I'm getting pretty nervous after seeing this performance. Because like I said, like I would have briefly contemplated going into Hawksness. It's like, man, I only have 50 HP. I don't have hurt more. Like, what could I possibly beat? And it just so happened that was the one thing that you could beat.
Right. And I mean, if you have stop spell or sleep, I mean, it's always good to at least give it a try and see if you can beat what's there. If not, come back later after you've grinded some. But I mean, I've done that multiple times myself. Walk in there and it's a golem, run away, and then at least I know what it is and know what I need to do to fight it.
Sure. And sometimes you can find good grind enemies in there too.
Yep.
It's just another encounter zone.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah, especially since we got heal more pretty early this seed. I would have tried it early like BT did.
Yeah, and having heal more, I mean, there adds a lot to the range of enemies you can at least take down once.
Yeah.
And probably not something you want to grind on is like a golem, but if you have enough MP and heal more, you can at least fight it.
Sure.
Beat it one time, even if it uses all your MP, it's worth it to get whatever's there.
All right, so we got the GPS activated.
And that's true. That may be why Jkoper was so intent on finding that spot. He doesn't know what's there. He doesn't know the armor's not there. Maybe he's expecting to find the armor.
Well, I mean, if you've got that, you might as well. You got to find it sometime, probably. Like, the thing is, his HP is still super low. So he's probably, in my mind, like, I have 49 HP. What am I going to beat? I don't have this. Or he does have the sword now. So.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
53 HP now. He's just at level 9.
Yeah. So he's catching up a little bit, but
I'd say he's a solid 20 minutes behind right now.
yeah, that's true. The good news is he can probably take on Dragon Lord around level 12 or 13. He would have a shot at it anyway.
Yeah, because he's got a defense advantage once he finds Erdrick's armor. Because he bought Silver Shield. BT's only on the large shield.
Yep.
And he does have the token now. Yeah, I was just looking at it for a second.
Yeah, and he's on an agility build, so he'll have higher defense because of that too.
Provided Breastickle makes it to the Dragon Lord, it's all over.
Okay, this cardinality says 12 is impossible. He may be right. Yeah, I guess he would only have 10 heal mores, 89 strength.
And no fighter's ring.
And, well, yeah, no fighter's ring, assuming he doesn't find that.
And Jerk Cave. BT now has Rainbow Drop.
He'll
be on his way to Sherlock.
Yeah. Yep, this should be it.
So yeah, it'll be close to sub hour. Like, he doesn't even need to go heal. If he does, that's kind of a mistake. Yeah, he's just going. Because he doesn't need to worry about MP. He's still going to have like 50 MP left over. Not quite, but close.
Yeah, you have quite a bit. I mean, yeah, strength is 107 at this point. Yeah, he won't have any trouble at all. I guess he's going to say at the end, I guess, to be sure. But
no, that's a mistake.
I don't know. I think I would do it just for safety, personally. I mean,
but here's the thing: he's going to have like 6 or 7 heal mores left over.
It's true, but on the way down, maybe he'll need to use some if he's trying to run from from Armored Knights.
Yeah, chances are he's fine.
Yeah,
like, he's only 1,000 away from the next level.
But unless I thought the race was very, very close. I mean, he only loses less than maybe a minute by doing that, so which could make the difference.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I wouldn't be too concerned. You could pretty much two-shot anything. You could two-shot red dragons probably.
Probably at this level of attack power.
Yeah, with this attack power, he can take on just about anything, and
especially they're going to happily spam stop spell.
Right.
Oh, it actually attacked.
Yeah, like I said, there is about an 8% chance of it attacking, something like that.
2 shots the red dragon.
Actually, no, 6% chance of it attacking. But yeah, so it's pretty low.
Is it 1 in 12? Or 1 in 16?
Should be 1 in 16, I believe.
Yeah, so 6 and change.
Yeah, because there's a 3 and 4 chance of casting stop spell, and if it doesn't cast stop spell, then it has a 3 or 4 chance of doing hurt more. So, I mean, that leaves very little sliver, basically, of your pie there for attacking.
Yeah, at this point, well, hurt more would probably be worse than an attack.
Well, I mean, his agility is not extremely high. He's on an HP build, so he only has about 83 agility.
I guess there's little
So
to choose between the two.
Yeah, it's probably roughly the same, I guess.
Nope, doesn't have a torch, so disappointing. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
He just casts
Fortunately, that
Radiant.
doesn't-
He's got enough MP to do so.
Right.
I always seem to have one residual torch in my inventory. It always seems to work out. I don't plan it, but
Yeah, I tend to, like, first item shop I get to, once I have, the equipment I need, I just I spam by a bunch of torches at the beginning of the game, and then so I'll always have one if I need it.
Mhm.
I don't know if it's necessary or not, but I tend to do it.
Yeah, I might do that unless I have Radiant, then I'm not as concerned.
I kind of started that habit when there was of course, still is a problem with getting too many Staffs of Rain or tokens. That way, I could always drop it, because
right.
my inventory is full with torches. That was kind of a habit I got into. Now I've gotten better at remembering where the token or the staff is and not doing that, but it's still a habit that I've filling my inventory with torches.
Breastickle is going to get level 15 on his next battle, probably. So it'll be funny if he gets another 10 or 15 strength.
Oh, yeah.
That would be crazy. We'll
yeah,
see.
It looks like not a... Yeah, he's got about 150 experience to get to the next level. Because this won't quite do it well. He didn't fight it anyway.
He'll get it off the Guardian. If he doesn't.
Yeah, the mini boss.
Jkoper's finally made his way into Hawksness.
Yep.
So he's probably like, I finally got enough.
Yeah, he's going to find out that he could have done this several levels ago.
Yep.
Did he ever get the item on the map?
I don't think he did.
Not that I saw.
And he doesn't have the armor, so stop spell will.
Yeah, so if he stop spells it, okay, so he stop spelled the dragon. So now he's good.
Yep. He casts stop spell, which is a good move.
Yep. Yeah, so he heals up, and he's going to find out that he really didn't need to do that, but at this point he doesn't really know what the dragon's going to do, so... And I think he might realize, wow, this is an easy thing to grind on by now.
Especially when he kills it and gets the armor. He'll probably beat it and grind here a while.
He may, yeah.
When something has stop spell, is it always 75% chance, or is that specific?
That varies. An enemy could have either 25, 50, or 75% chance to use whatever attack it has.
So how are you determining this?
I have a script that tells me.
Okay, so
reading the ROM to tell me that.
So in the actual run, you would kind of just have to
kind of guess and see that it's casting an awful lot. It's probably 75%. Like, as much as this thing is casting stop spell, you would kind of figure out that it's about 75% to cast it because he's doing it almost every time.
Very interesting decision by Breastickle. He decided to attack an armored knight with 17 HP left. It was only one hit away from dying, but had he gotten a dodge, then he might have had to do that walk all over again.
Yep. So he's level 15 now.
He got one extra power on that.
Yeah, he got one extra power, but he did get 20 hit points. About 18 hit points. So,
yeah, I wouldn't be concerned about it.
Oh, wait, he's on the HP build, so he got 20 hit points.
Yeah, his max is now 140.
Yeah.
Which means you should get a couple double attacks. This is almost guaranteed.
Well, he needs to heal more right because you can't leave yourself with under 48.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be herbing. I'd just heal more and then finish him off because you're going to have so much magic left over. This is just seems
a little
like
bit of a waste of time.
Unnecessary.
Yeah, I mean, look at this damage. 17 damage. I mean, this is going to be an easy fight.
17, then 16, so we're at 33.
That seems like the low. Well, I guess that's about average. Oh, he attacked at 49.
48.
Based on what I know about Breastickle, he is a risk taker, so like it's theoretically possible he could get like he could make a silly mistake, like just attack with 48 or something. Let's see, what's his defense power? It is 81, right?
Yep.
Is agility? Oh, okay. Okay,
so
yeah, 84. So
attack, nice.
The Dragon Lord can do 50 physicals right now, so if he attacks at 49 or 50, he could die.
Yep.
And he did that once.
10.
But this should be it in like 2 more attacks.
yeah, he should have his Dragon Lord almost down now.
Yeah, he should die shortly. $144. Next attack should do it.
Yeah, maybe. 21 to finish it off. Yeah, even the ballsiest of us would still use an extra heal more if we had it, even if we knew we were 1 attack away.
Right, because you never know, you might miscount.
That's going to be crazy. So Jkoper got to level 12. So not recently, but he wasn't still, like I said, about 20 minutes behind. But he still doesn't have the token. So yeah, I expect him to just call it a day when hopefully he sees the SRL chat.
Yeah, he probably will. He'll see that, and yeah, congratulations to Breastickle.
I wonder if he'll just throw in the towel or actually try to finish.
Well, what's going on?
Yeah, that was a heck of a seed there.
Hey, BT, how about that seed?
That was an interesting start.
I wish all my seeds start out with 20.
Started with a what now?
29 strength.
Oh yeah, that was really positive. I was like, as soon as I get out of this swamp, I'm gonna punch something in the face.
Yeah. And what'd you get? You got a magician first, right?
Scorpion, then a magician.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you'd pretty much like 1 or 2 shot all of the good enemies to get you started.
Yeah, and then just demon knights everywhere. Demon knights everywhere.
So I was commenting. Well, obviously, the decision that won you the race was Oxness.
Yeah, fighting that, grinding on the dragon a bit.
Yeah, the landing stop spell on a dragon was pretty smart, and then kind of threw his AI into a stupid assembly loop. And then the second one I got an excellent hit on. I was like, this is kind of delicious. So
yeah, and of course you get the armor, so his stop spell would never work on you.
Yeah, that was great. And then I just ran out of heal mores and then moved on.
Right.
So,
by that point, you were almost ready. You had almost enough strength to finish the game, really.
Yeah, I maxed it out. I think I had 124 ATP at that point. And I was like, well, I'll probably get enough random crap on the way to the token to level me up once or twice. And I just trying to plan my last level up there on the forced encounter. And just whatever happens, happens. I knew I had plenty of heal mores going in.
So we're curious, did you take a while to find Catelyn?
Yeah, I missed it. I did a perfect loop around it. With my 7-tile sweep was just not perfect enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you looking, checking a few towns, and I assumed you were looking for Catelyn.
Even after I found Catelyn, I still hadn't found Cole. So I was like, well, I don't want to go get the princess if the token's just chilling in Cole.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And then I guess there was no way. Maybe there was a different way, but I couldn't find a way east of Tangel. Because I was like, oh, that desert tile over there is 13 east and 0 south. I'll just stand there and then count from there. But I couldn't even get over to that part of the continent. So
yeah, it was completely blocked off. There was no way to get to it.
That's dumb.
Yeah, that desert was an island.
But I do have an advantage with the way that I map. If there's a lot of water in the middle and along the edges of Alefgard, because I just, I go to the four corners and then I follow streams. And if there's no stream in the middle of the map, I won't find towns in the middle. And that's exactly why I didn't find Cantland, is because it's not close enough to a body of water.
Ah.
Yeah, that's a bit different than how I map. I usually just try and get to the one border of the map as quick as possible and then just sweep the borders. And then usually you pick up 90% of stuff through that.
Yeah, it's just, that, and once you get the directions from Cantland Man, he'll send me to a place on the map in a different route, like you're trying to count steps and you take a different path and you'll see things along the way. You're like, hopefully I find coal,
Yeah,
Yep.
It didn't seem like it was that impossible to count it out without the princess. Like there was a path through south. Jkoper was doing that for a while, but we think he was searching on a square that was west, like however many west and not east.
Yeah.
So the first time he got down there, he searched like 20, 25 squares before he tried again, and then he searched the same area. So
West is not east.
Yeah. Well, it messes people up. There was one race where both people rescued the princess, and they were both searching an area, and they used Gwaelin's love, and it says, from where my castle lies, it is such and such to the north and east, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you have to always flip those.
Yeah.
So
yeah, when do I flip and when do I not flip? It's just a psychological battle, really.
So not the first time, and definitely won't be the last time somebody makes that mistake.
Well, I think Jkoper might finish this seed. He might take his time and finish it out just to finish it. So I don't think we're going to have him here in Discord for a little while. So what happened with the beginning of his seed there?
So he did not go into Hawksness. He was on Strength Agility. And so he had, I think, at level 7, he only had 45 HP. And so he probably didn't even consider going into Hawksness, and I wouldn't have either. And it took him a while to get keys and to get the sword, because it was really a perfect storm for you. I don't think you'd have gone to Hawksness if you didn't really have weapons, right?
The thing that brought me into Hawksness was the grind outside was treacherous. It was golems, it was demon knights, Magiwyvern snapped me once, and I was like, well, I'll just go in here for the different zone, and just see what I encounter. And I was like, I'll check the square since I have heal more. And then I was like, oh, this could be interesting. So then, the Red Dragon became a possibility because it was extremely fortunate spell setup.
Yeah, I think Jkoper was trying to grind outside to get enough money to get 2 keys to unlock all the stuff in Tantagil. And then that took a while because of how bad the enemies were.
So
and then
bad.
when he finally got the keys, I don't think he went back there immediately. He went exploring.
Yeah, so without HP, I'm willing to bet that Jkoper was hurt more by a Spectre, at least once.
Oh, probably.
And just kind of one shot.
Yeah, he ended up doing a gold grind. He did it in the basement.
Okay, good.
And he grinded on a 500 chest in there.
That's much better than the small chest in the treasury.
So he did that pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think he actually found the mountain cave before he found Garen's grave. That's what was in the basement, right?
Basement is Garen's grave, and then the overworld had the mountain cave. Don't want to finish?
This guy is a liar. What? I don't understand. I am pretty upset here. I don't know how I screwed up this county. And
we think you were looking west instead of east.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I wasn't. I counted down to... Wait a second here.
East is not west.
Oh, I think I got my numbers mixed up. Let me do this again.
McGrew was looking at the map, and it seemed like, from what I understood, the area that you were looking west of the castle, but who knows? I've made mistakes with that tons of times, and I wasn't counting, so I can't say for sure.
Yeah, we're going to fill up my map right now. So this whole area is inaccessible. You start here, and then this is Sherlock, this is Hawksness.
So this town here, this is definitely 31 west and 13 south, and Let me look at this. 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. I know what I'm doing wrong. When I get down to the bottom here, I'm transposing my numbers, I think. And I'm forgetting that I'm 31 west and thinking I'm 13 west. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's not that I'm doing west and east. It's something completely different that I'm doing. I'm just mixing up my numbers.
Yeah.
I was thinking I was 13 west at this point, not 31 west.
Oh, okay.
That's what happened.
Yeah. So that's cool. That only cost me at least 20 minutes or something. I don't know.
Well, the thing is that Breastickle,
I had my own armor problems.
Breastickle went into Hawksness very early because he got his keys and then went into the basement, got Edric's sword, and he was on strength HP, so he probably had like 55 HP. Went and was able to stop spell the red dragon, and he grinded on that and was at like level 11 super early and pretty much had all the strength he needed. He just needed to find the items like 25 minutes into the race.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like I stopped getting gold splits at level 12 from the dragon. And then I went on and still got one green split after that.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah, like realistically, I feel like you could have, had you found everything right away, you could have finished that in like 45 minutes. It was just that crazy decision, which I wouldn't have even considered at the time, to go see Hawksness. That really, that was the only difference between things.
Yeah. I held off a little because my HP was so low.
Yeah, and that's what I would have done absolutely too. I don't fault you at all for that.
It was 45.
Yeah. It's just like, I don't have hurt more, I don't have good stuff, like what am I going to beat? And it turns out like the only one thing that you could possibly beat was in there. So watching this whole race has completely flipped how I view things on its head.
Yeah, I generally check out, as soon as I find Hawksness, if I have any kind of HP at all, I'll at least see what's there.
And I guess the fact that it's right near the beginning, if you die, you're not like really losing any progress.
Right.
Just another thing for me to consider.
Someone also whispered me a
So-
spoiler. I don't know what kind of idiot he is, but I'm not terribly happy about that.
What happened?
What happened?
Somebody whispered me a spoiler.
Oh,
Hmm.
that's not very nice. Well,
They need, they
if-
need to be banned from everything.
if you want to tell us off the street so we can deal with that appropriately, that would be appreciated. Hopefully it's just someone who's new to the community and doesn't fully understand that stuff. But yeah, I can understand why you might feel
Probably.
upset. Hopefully we can resolve that in a way that satisfies you. I'm sorry to hear that.
In a way that satisfies me.
Jkoper's never been satisfied, so good luck.
Anyway.
Yeah, so generally during my races, I keep chat closed, and so I probably wouldn't even see whispers. But
I'm not
Such
my chat closed. That's
yeah.
yeah, I mean, I understand that, but for me, I close the chat. I put in my title that I'm not watching chat or no mic or anything. Just direct everyone to the restream. But
Yeah,
it's up to you. I mean,
but still, it's other people who shouldn't be doing that. But
yeah, it's true. Yeah, I mean, it's not Jkoper's fault. Someone.
oh no, not at all. Anyway, so what was your guys' reaction? Well, I guess my reaction was, oh, there's a giant swamp at the beginning, but then you had 29 strength, which is probably in like the top 5 percentile of starting strength, I think.
Yeah, I
It's
guess
kind of crazy.
top 2 maybe.
Yeah.
But at a very
So
exciting moment, I like killed the guy, I got a level up. I'm like, please learn heal, and I didn't learn heal. And I killed another guy, and I was like, please learn heal, and I learned return. I was like, sweet, I'll return. And I was like,
All right,
I'll
right.
I'll walk up into the castle, and I walked up into swamp and died.
Yeah, we saw that. That was
Yep,
pretty good.
because directly below the castle was a was water, so you spawn on top of it instead of underneath like normal when you return.
Yep.
So you
Creature
walked
of
up and
habit.
died. That was funny.
That was exciting. But at least it filled my HP and my MP.
Yep.
Yeah, and at that point you didn't really care about gold anyway.
Yeah, I had to give up on gold. I was pretty excited to start with like 500, but I was more excited to start with a torch because I think that's what hurts me a lot. Is that I'm not really good at bonk percent. So if I leave the castle and I find Mountain Cave first, I'll just get stuck and I won't be able to get out of the cave. Or if I get stuck in Erdrick's cave, I can't even die to get out of it.
Yeah,
That's why I have the same problem, so I never even try unless it's Swamp Cave. That's the only one I can bunk through.
Yeah.
So Jkoper, at the end of your race, were you missing any items?
I'm
Just
missing
the token, right?
I'm missing the token.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What did he buy with his gold grind?
Silver shield, and he was looking for a full plate, but I think he ended up buying a half plate in Cantlin.
He wound up buying half plate. Was the armor he had until he finally found Erdrick's.
Did Cantlin sell large and silver shields?
Silver shield.
No large there?
Not that I saw, but I wasn't paying too much attention.
I'm pretty sure there's a large in the bottom shop.
Okay. I found Cantlin last-ish.
Yeah.
Well,
He totally
how
missed
can
it.
you find Cantlin last?
I explained
That's
this
like the first
earlier,
town I
but
found.
the way that I look is I only look adjacent to water, and if something's in the middle of the map, I won't find it. So I just did a complete lap around it.
Yeah, he missed it by like 1 or 2 tiles.
Yeah.
My stream
I missed
probably saw it.
Umidar on the other hand, and that hurt me a lot more than missing Cantlin. So
I'm missing 3/4 of a tile on the side and a full tile on the bottom of my TV also, so it's possible that my stream even saw it before I did.
So Jkoper, can you carry on what you were saying there?
what was I saying?
I don't know. You were talking, and then Breastickle was excited and kind of started talking over you. But if you're done,
I'm just trying to throw off his count. 26, 32, 17.
Yeah, I've completely lost count at this point. I know it's somewhere over here, but I don't know if I want to search every square. I don't know if I want to count it out. I could go save the princess.
Oh, he just stood on it.
That's what BT did. He actually
What's
went
that?
and saved the princess.
Yeah. I thought about it, but I had no idea where Swamp Cave was. But then I did see Swamp Cave later. And then I didn't think about, when I found the Swamp Cave, about going to get the princess. I just thought, I don't need to go through here. For some
Right.
reason.
right.
Yeah, it just goes out through more Swamp Cave. Also, the 5 monsters in the 5 slots of the Swamp Cave are all the same asshole. So good luck with that.
So let's take a look here. So I'm just looking at the next matchups, and first of all, Breastickle is going to be playing me next.
Yay!
Hooray! And Jkoper is going to be playing RCT mid.
Ooh.
So that's a pretty tough matchup all around. I think, if I recall correctly, RCT lost his first match by about 50 seconds. It was one of those super close ones. I think that was the first race, right?
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah, that was the first race.
I
That
think
was where
so, yeah.
he sold his Erdrick's armor.
And
Oh,
he
yeah.
ended up fighting the Dragon Lord when he shouldn't have. And if he had just grinded another level, he would have been fine. So he's probably really chomping at the bit to get at things. It's probably been, like almost 2 weeks? 2 weeks on Thursday or Friday, I guess, since he's had a tournament match.
Jkoper found Overworld AK-47s.
Wow. That's nasty.
Good for him.
Anyway, is
I
there...
still didn't find the drop guy.
You haven't
Yeah, I
found Droppy?
Huh?
You haven't found Droppy yet?
No.
So I've got to go really quick, so I'll pass over the interview and commentary to my buddies over here. So have a good rest of your day, everybody, and good luck in the rest of your tournament races.
Thanks.
All right, see you later.
Enos and McGrew are at 8:30,
Yep.
so 5 hours from now.
4 hours.
4
4 hours
hours.
from now.
Oh,
Math is hard.
yes. 4 hours. No, I didn't convert for some reason. It's not a math issue. This might have been the swamp cave, was it? This is probably the tablet cave. Where was the swamp?
No, I don't think I didn't schedule in Central Time.
What's
No,
that?
it's Eunice in the chat
Oh,
asking if I scheduled it in Central Time. No, I didn't. I am in Eastern Time Zone, so
All
Time
time
zone
zones are mountain time.
Pacific time or bust. Yeah.
Yep, and roughly a half an hour after mine starts, Niscarnaldi and MPI will be racing. So
I think I already took this one.
yeah, and Jkoper will be restreaming my match. I guess we don't have a restreamer for Niscarnaldi's match yet.
Does that still need to restream? I might pick it up then.
Yep,
'Cause
as of right now,
I'm
it's
free all
blank.
night.
Why is that, Mr. Holmes?
And then there's a match at midnight between Maria Chan and Dig Shake. And that will also be Jkoper restreaming that one. Am I still? You guys still hear me? I'm not hearing anything.
Yep.
Okay. I guess everyone was just quiet.
Yeah. What? I don't have any. Check out. No. Oh. This stats in this seat are really generous. Did you stop at 12?
I stopped farming Red Dragon at 12, and I think I got up to 15 or 16 by the time that I walked all the way to the bottom of Sharlock.
Really?
Yeah, it was just incidental level ups. I cast Repel everywhere. Just kill whatever.
You finished at 15.
15?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 14 in Sharlock, 15 on the forced encounter.
So I got 89 strength at 12. And
Sounds
there's
about
enough
right.
MP here already.
Yep. Well, I don't know. That's not a 50-50 that you're at right now.
What's that?
You're not at a 50-50
Yeah.
quite yet.
I mean,
Although you do have Silver Shield. BT, I believe, finished with large.
Large
Did you put
shields,
large?
scale,
'cause you
and
didn't find a silver shield, I guess.
I found the Silver Shield, but I only had 6,500 gold when I found it.
Because you didn't gold grind for it.
No, I won't. The
Yeah,
time doesn't make sense to me.
He didn't do a gold grind like you did.
You didn't do a gold grind at all?
No, I never got to the bottom of Garen's grave, so I never knew that I could have. I wasn't going to do it on the small gold chest.
You didn't have to go do it on the bottom of Green's Grave. Oh, I guess. Oh, you didn't go to the mountain cave is the problem.
Yeah, I didn't die in the mountain cave and then open up Sharlock or to Tangel.
No,
Tangel.
it's definitely not less than 10%.
No, it's well, you need more HP actually.
What's it?
You need some HP, right? Because you're only like 5 over minimum for 2 breath. Your defense power is 88. Agility's super low, so it's gonna be really hard to get to the Dragon Lord with all that MP. Is what I'm seeing right now. It's possible, and then even then the fight wouldn't be 50-50. Not race safe, I would say.
So, I mean, this would be doing like 7 to 15 or something like that.
No, you're going to be doing 6 to 12. Or no, you'll be doing 7 at the least, I believe. Actually, you're going to go into the treasury and pick up a fighter's ring, I bet.
Probably.
Yeah,
That'll
you're doing 7 to 14 right now.
So, does it round down?
I think so, yeah. I think
Yes.
it rounds down. I think it truncates.
You can tell it rounds down because if you die with 1 gold, you come back with 0.
No, I mean, that doesn't mean that it rounds down in the whole game.
Yeah, I'm
I
pretty
believe-
sure it does, because I think it does a bit shift, which drops any kind of remainder. Because the NES doesn't handle floating point, so...
Yeah.
So 7 to 14. So...
Either way, your attack power is an odd number, which is bad.
So this would be about 10 or 11 on average.
So you're talking 15 hits,
Yeah.
which is 11 heal mores. At very best, I copped them way.
Yeah, I guess that's pretty unlikely. I'd have to get an extra hit in.
Yeah,
At least.
mine was very breathy. I got more than average breaths, which is stupid.
So you're saying that I'd probably get more than average?
I mean, if the gambler's fallacy pays off, you're going to get a lot of attacks. You'll be totally fine, I swear.
Yeah,
But it's
you'd be
almost
probably 15 to 16 attacks to take down Dragon Lord. At your current attack power, I think.
Yeah, which is kind of iffy at only 10 heal mores.
But the fact that it's going to be hard to run from stuff at your current agility would mean that you're probably going to force a level up on your way down. I think there's one more delicious level up before the stupid ones start coming in. I don't remember which one it was. If it was 13 or 14. Were there metal slimes in this seed?
Yeah, there were. Just north of Hawksness were some metal slimes.
Oh man.
But I don't think I ever killed one.
Your strength had been too high too fast.
Right.
Yeah, you had too much. Your strength was too high at the beginning of the race, so you'd run away.
Yeah, it ran away before you could kill it. We did see you
Yeah.
fight one.
Yeah, if your strength's over 20, they'll run.
Oh no, I got close on
Unless they have stop spell.
a couple. What's that?
Metal slimes with stop spell are like the greatest gift.
Oh.
Yeah, metal slimes helped me on my race, actually. I managed to kill one as my first enemy, so that helped me out a lot.
Metal slimes are pretty imbalanced. I mean, but there's a lot of things that you could say bad about in this game. You know, someone just goes the right way and gets lucky and finds a metal slime. The other person goes the other way.
Yep, yeah, that's basically what happened, I think, in my race. I was just doing exploring at level 1, and first enemy, well, probably the second or third enemy I encountered was a metal slime. So
Right. And
I happened to get an excellent move on it, so lucky me.
goes into here, right? I'm really frustrated that I counted that out wrong. I mean, maybe it didn't make much of a difference. I don't know.
Did you find Drop Guy?
I didn't find Drop Guy yet, no.
Yeah, that did lose you a lot of time, but I mean, I feel like Breastickle was already ahead at that point anyway. But
Right, but he was over leveling, probably, it sounds like.
yeah, he did overlevel a bit. I think 13 or 14 was probably all he needed. But
I didn't believe I was going to be able to run from the things that I encountered, so...
Mr. Holmes, why should I send you a message? I don't understand.
And you have found the cardboard cutout of Gwaylin.
Yes, but why should I send you a message?
He wants to go break some legs. I think it's quite clear.
Not saving. Not telling you what I've done, King. You don't want to know.
Don't want to know the things I've seen, Lorik.
It seems faster to not save.
Yeah. Seems like, unless you also fail to continue your quest.
Right. That's just slightly slower. You say no twice.
Just a little bit. No, like, I am the one who holds you in place. Never say no twice. Good advice, Purple. Oh, come on.
And Big, you know the world's not about you, right?
No, Sandbag does not know that.
Yeah, that's true. He does not. I bet he won't cast a single spell now. Oh, nope, there he goes.
Yeah, those guys have sleep.
Over by 4. And you tell me this isn't enough?
Did you level?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
4 power, 5 HP.
I think that's 50-50 or more. 50-50 or better. 50-50 with a fighter's ring. if you find it. I did not.
52 north, 12 west. Where do I gotta go again? 54. Oh. 5417. Alright. Well, now let's find the drop person, I guess. I have no interest in leveling anymore.
What's your agility?
83. Enough.
Same that yours was at 15.
So, yeah, I guess the only thing that would pose a problem is an AK-47.
And he's got better defense because of silver shield over your large. So,
I think the next level up gives you an absurd amount of HP.
This C does have a rainbow drop in it, right?
It does. Just like it has a Cantlin.
yep.
Yeah, actually, that's 15 that gave you this absurd amount of HP.
It took me a while before I saw Rimildar and Hawksmith, though. The same
Yeah.
that it took you a while to see Cantlin, even though
It took me a while to find both of those as well because I had 7 HP when I got out of the swamp.
Isn't it, right? Oh, it is it. Alright, Purple Mario. Have a good one.
There he is. Drop acquired.
I feel like there could be so much more stuff on the bottom of this map. Am I missing any towns yet?
Did you find brick?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I did.
Did you find coal?
I didn't find coal.
Yeah, I think coal is the one town you're missing because you didn't find the fairy flute.
Oh yeah, that'd be messed up if you found the flute on the overworld.
So that's not a good sign that I failed to run twice from that werewolf.
I couldn't even hit werewolves. I was pissed.
Those demon knights were something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, one-shotting demon knights is what got me extra level ups.
One-shotting them?
Yes.
Oh, you mean later?
Yeah, after my 12.
Yeah,
12 on strength HP.
They're pretty easy to one-shot.
I was doing like 22 to 44.
I mean, I should have checked the... Oops. I don't know. I should have checked the Hawk's Nest spot earlier, but not finding Rimuldar is just frustrating.
I could only buy one key when I got there.
I already had found Garanham before that, so then I went to Garanham first, since it's kind of like halfway there already, so I figured I'd go there and then go to the castle. And Garanham had the mountain cave, so that set up an easy gold grind. I have more than 104 HP, don't I? Yeah, there it goes up. I guess I got hit somewhere. I don't remember getting hit, but...
No, it's not.
Oh, thanks, Darkwing.
Now, quit it.
It's a pretty easy Sharlock so far here.
Yeah, that was a pretty easy walk down for you. And hey, you did find Fighter's Ring.
Pretty good probability.
Look at that wizard being a wizard with Hurt more. It should be original. I got seen a blue dragon. I think I just ran from them.
Blue dragons are the thing that was populating the swamp cave for me.
Yeah, I didn't went in there.
The only thing that could actually hurt me.
Blue dragons aren't that strong either.
They're not, but they can still attack for over 20. And I was having trouble running from them.
Thanks for attacking first, guy. I appreciate that. Oh, I killed him. That's not good. 9. That's garbage. Ooh, a 28. Oh. Tell your HP is low when it never turns red.
Yeah.
Your max HP, I mean. I don't think I have any chance to win this fight, do I?
He's always hurt more.
Like, I needed to get that attack off at the beginning. Got a 16 there, though.
You're just rolling low.
So I could do it with 10 attacks. If they were all 16s. But not these 9s. It'd be nice if he double attacked me. And a breath. Yeah, this isn't gonna happen. Oh wow, there it is.
I think he has low HP.
Wow, you got it. GG.
Level 13.
Close fight.
Nice. No hurt more required.
Yeah, this is a pretty easy seed. Not as easy as the seed that. Hang on, I gotta